Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to Stretford Paddock. I am Adam McCullough. Hope you guys are all doing well. Manchester United 3, Arsenal 1. Manchester United beat Arsenal to go 3 points closer to the top of the Premier League. 2 points off Spurs and City after that disastrous start for Manchester United to the Premier League campaign. This little run that we've been on has absolutely brought us back into the mix of things at the top of the table. And I'll be here to discuss the Manchester United-Arsenal game. Get your thoughts in the comments below as well. And hopefully my voice will make it through this video, because Old Trafford today was absolutely rocking. Yes, it was absolutely rocking from start to finish. Manchester United fans were thoroughly entertained, but also thoroughly behind the boys, as well as protesting the Glazers as well. Yet again, it's been consistent home games since the back end of last season, and of course the start of this season. Manchester United fans have been protesting the Glazers, and I absolutely love to see it. Long may it continue until the Glazers are gone. But on the football pitch, Manchester United got the job done, and it was one of our new signings who grabbed the first goal, which was delightful for all Manchester United fans. And funnily enough, he had just been jeered by the Arsenal fans over in that section of the pitch because he tried a few flicks and tricks and it didn't quite come off, and they all started kind of laughing and jeering him. Couple of minutes later, he's there sticking the ball back in the back of the net and celebrating in front of them as well, which I absolutely adored. This guy gets it, doesn't he? It's an absolute wind-up version. And what I love from him today, look, he's a player that's going to frustrate us. He's going to frustrate us at times because he tries things that others won't try. You know, and at times when nothing comes off for him, we're going to be frustrated. But there's going to be other times where it's absolutely magical. And there were a few of those glimpses of him today. We've still got a lot more to see from him. And the fact that he got a goal, I think, is excellent for him. Because of the type of player he is. Because he likes to try things and tries to take risks and beat players and all those kind of things. It's important for him to get an early goal, I think. Because the pressure's, you know, relieved off him a little bit. There's always pressure playing for Manchester United, and there's always going to be pressure on him. But him getting that goal in a big game straight away kind of silences a few of the critics, doesn't it? And I'm really excited to see how he can develop in a Manchester United shirt. He came off after about an hour for Cristiano Ronaldo, and I'm sure Old Trafford would be delighted with the first glimpses of Anthony. Fantastic finish by him, straight through by Marcus Rashford. It was a good move. And the game was a weird one. We started off really well. We were pressing, we were in their faces, we were dominating the game. We were trying to create a chance for Manchester United to go in front. And then Arsenal score a goal which was disallowed by VAR for a foul on Eriksen. Now, I haven't seen the replays because I came straight back from Old Trafford and I'm doing this video. I haven't seen the replays, but for me, it felt like it was a foul in real play. And then we had a minute or so where we didn't know what was going on. The referee goes over to the screen and then he gives it as a foul. But after that goal, where you kind of thought that should be something that wakes us up and gets us going, United were a little bit poor after that. And we allowed Arsenal to build into the game, and they looked like the ones that were going to score, if anything, in the first half. Martinelli was giving Diogo Dalot a tough time down Diogo Dalot's side of the pitch, and they were creating the odd chance here and there, but Manchester United were equally threatening on the counter. And then we do get that goal. Bruno Fernandes through to Marcus Rashford, who pokes it through to Anthony, and Anthony scores, and we go in 1-0 up. But then in the second half, we just allowed Arsenal to come onto us, and we allowed Arsenal to dominate possession. And I was crying for a substitution to be made just before they scored. I was hoping we'd see someone like Casemiro or Fred come in. I was crying out for Casemiro, to be totally honest with you. But I wanted to see us shore up that midfield area, because there was such a gap in front of our defence, and Arsenal were constantly threatening. And then they get a goal in a similar position to where Anthony scored from. Saka scores, and you're thinking, oh no, the momentum kind of shifted. Their fans were up for it, and you felt like Arsenal were the team that were going to go on and get that second goal. But Manchester United then kicked into gear, and we got 2 goals of our own through Marcus Rashford, who got the assist in the first half. And I'm not going to lie, I was sitting there thinking, I was a little bit frustrated with Marcus Rashford's performance through the day. There was a few challenges that I feel like he could have done better with. And one of the things that has surprised me since Jesus went to Arsenal is his ability to play with his back to goal. And Marcus Rashford has apparently been asking the manager if he can play through the middle. And I thought he was a lot better today when Cristiano Ronaldo came into the team. And it was Marcus Rashford from a wider position. His goal was absolutely fantastic. The Bruno Fernandes pass to Marcus Rashford, he gets in and he scores. I was worried for him. I thought he had just kind of taken too many touches before he got the shot away. But then he absolutely buried it. And the third one came from Christian Eriksen breaking away and cutting it across It was one of those sweaty goals that you score on FIFA. You know what I'm on about. And even then, I kind of fretted, thinking, oh my God, are we going to miss this chance that's on a plate for us? That goal kind of put the game to bed. And I was worried at 2-1. You're thinking, we're going to sit off them again, just like we did at the start of the second half. And we're going to invite the pressure on. After that, we did well. Casemiro came in. Harry Maguire came in as well. We made a few substitutions. And we kind of shored things up. Fred, you know, when Fred came on, I wanted to see Casemiro come on first. And Fred played really well. And his was a substitution that possibly changed the game. And Cristiano Ronaldo's as well. Because Cristiano Ronaldo coming on allowed Marcus Rashford to pull out wide. And that's where 2 of the goals came from for us. Also, Arsenal were pushing really high up the pitch. You know, their last man was like, you know, 30, 40 yards away from his own goal. So we always had space in behind when we were counter-attacking. And we capitalised on that today. Look, perfect result. Perfect result. Delighted to see Marcus Rashford scoring and assisting. Delighted to see Anthony scoring on his debut. Bruno Fernandes putting in a captain's performance. Malacia and Diogo Dalot were really giving big challenges today. And I thought, whilst they, you know, sometimes their opposition got the better of them, I thought they stuck at it and did really well. Diogo Dalot improved in the second half as well. I thought Martinelli had him on toast in the first half. Our centre-backs, Martinez and Varane, absolutely excellent yet again, dealing with the presence of Gabriel Jesus, who did really well, to be fair, in the game, and dealing with him really well as well. Our man Martinez is a fan favourite already, isn't it? And to think we were doubting Raphael Varane, his issues with the fact that United had a poor team around him and his injury issues last season, because we're seeing the true Raphael Varane right now. In the midfield, I thought Scott McTominay did really well today. Again, look, in the last couple of weeks, you know, I don't think he's been in any of my predicted 11s, but every single time he's been picked, he's played well. And with Casemiro coming in, and, you know, maybe us not getting that other midfielder that we wanted, we need McTominay and we need Fred to step up. And McTominay put in a performance today. There was even a little bit of shithousery in the second half where I think Cristiano Ronaldo put him in trouble. Gabriel Jesus had the legs on him and he just absolutely grabbed Gabriel Jesus back and tore him down. So I was happy with McTominay's performance today. You know, I was happy with Eriksen's performance today, Bruno's performance. Plenty more to come from Sancho. I think Sancho, more to come from him, and more to come from Anthony as well. But Marcus Rashford obviously stealing the headlines with his goals too. All in all, great day for Manchester United. We've still got to improve. We haven't played well for a full 90 minutes yet, but we're grinding these performances out. We're battling like a team. We're digging in. And that's what you want to see from a Manchester United team. The more time we have on the training pitch with Erik ten Hag, the more we'll get used to, you know, those patterns of play that he wants to see, and the more you'll see it throughout the game, the more we'll start to control games. But at the moment, it's early days. And if early days you can play reasonably well, dig in, fight, scrap, and still get results, then that's perfect for me. And we've beaten Liverpool, beaten Southampton, beaten Leicester, beaten Arsenal. Now we've got Crystal Palace and Leeds coming up. We need to keep it going before that Manchester City game. And we got Europa League coming back into the mix as well. So it'd be interesting to see how the manager rotates his squad. But man, I am absolutely delighted today. Manchester United beat Arsenal. It's always nice when you beat that lot, innit? And we burst their bubble as well. Them like talking absolute rubbish about they're going to win the league, this, that and the other. It's nice to burst that bubble and end another one of their unbeaten runs. Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We'll be back with plenty more, and I heard PL Piss Tape might be back soon as well. Also, tonight on twitch.tv/Adam McCullough at about 10 PM UK time, I will be going live over on Twitch to discuss the game as well. So feel free to join us over there. Until next time, I'm out of here.